Part 10, Shifting Story. Oh? Rebar curls like dying vines, while cracked spiderweb across the walls and ceiling. The once magnificent inquiry is now nothing but ruins, its inside completely gutted by the collapse. As you navigate the ruins, coordinates that were once clinched to spot now demand constant collaboration and cross-referencing. The red tides reach here too, but the range is still manageable. Yeah, the coordinates Teddy provided should be right around here. Let's take a breather for now. There aren't any new updates for them. Looking around, this area feels like a performance hall, with small streams of red tide weaving through it. The water curtain for shows is still intact, and a massive whale sculpture hangs right in the middle. I don't even want. I'm just gonna talk Lucy. It's so quiet here, commandant. You can almost hear the echoes. She furrows her brows, her voice dropping to a whisper. Could descendants have set something up here? Maybe. But Teddy's analysis shows this area is primed for safely delivering Bianca's frame. Let's just hold tight. They should be here any minute now. Suddenly, you catch a flicker of something odd out of the corner of your eye. You spin around, and there's that pale girl, standing silently at the edge of your vision. She glances off the enormous whale, but her gaze drifts into nothingness. Chaos? Oh my god. The girl looks over. The moment your eyes meet, the scenery around you shatters like glass. Then, Bianca, her shadowy figure in a dark frame, dimly appears beyond the water curtain. Bianca! Oh my goodness. A tall, twisted mutter extends its withered fingers, gently touching Bianca's cheeks. Bianca's lips part, but no words come, only a broken rasp. A voice is, choking her throat. Please, just laugh. At me. Then, this inhumanly sharp claws rake across Bianca's cheek. The final fluid wells up before spilling down her skin in thick, glistening rivulets. Please. Abruptly, the view is pulled to a more distant scene. Winds howl and rain lashes down as crimson tens of meters tidal waves surge from the sea, filling the air with putrid, fishy stench. Violent tremors shake the coastline as the punishing closes into sharp bristles, piercing directly toward the Babylonia soldiers on the shore. A purple-haired descendant is curled up in a cold iron chair, staring out the sea. There, a massive pale figure slowly rises from the horizon. Nuts! Dismembered heteron Sepinuans are being grafted onto the pale, humanoid figure. That familiar hair color. Finally hits you who that is. Chico! It looks like a bucket of ice water just got dumped down on your back, without you even realizing it. Your protective suit is drenched in cold sweat. Lucy instantly because of your strange state beside her. Commandant, are those visions back again? It's Chico. Chico? Chico is taken by the and is burned into some kind of monster. But we still can't pinpoint Chico's exact location. Lucia's voice inks your consciousness back into reality. Was this information really come from the time in prison? Then, if the past has already been altered, would the present still unfold according to the events of that past? Oh, I don't want it to. Oh my god, I don't want. No more. Like I couldn't with chapter 31. I don't want to do more. According to the shadows you once saw, the purple-haired descendant is breeding the red tide in the sea. Chico was born in the sea, bred through the dense red tide in the seawater. Bianca sinks deep into the red tide and may also transform into a witch. But, under Chaos warning, Babylonia has made countermeasures against these events in advance. If everything went off without a hitch, Cerberus would have already sealed off that one outlet where the red tide was spilled into the sea, and Babylonia has already sent in the task force members for backup. And of course, the biggest wild card. On a still standing bench in the hall, the badly wounded Bianca remains unconscious. In all your visions, Bianca either morphs into a witch rising from the deep sea, or stays submerged in the aquarium's red tide. You have never seen her get a new frame, or successfully reunite. With such changes happening, will the story's ending still be the same as what was seen in the shadows? Can you still say Chico? An unsettling feeling just won't shake. You keep frequently checking your terminal for Teddy's updates, hoping to calm your nerves. The terminal suddenly chirps with a message from Teddy. They're almost there. Here. From the corner of the quarter rider, intense bursts of electrical interference erupts. Lucia instantly sets forward, shooting you. Ahem. Great Raven Commandant. And the captain of Great Raven, Lucia. A man's deep voice cuts through the static. His greeting makes it obvious. He's been watching you. Oh god. Vonnegut? The moment his voice hits your ears, his face pops into your mind, even though you only have met this agent a handful of times. I see you remember me. Good. This is something you never saw coming. An agent, showing up the Aquarian, of all places. Meet me at the storage tank, Grey Raven Commandant. You think I'll just show up just because you say so? I need to clear some things up with you. About the tower. About to punish you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I don't know what you're talking about. Just dodging the question is only going to waste both our time. The patience in the broadcast voice grows heavier before abruptly vanishing. After a few muffled deep breaths, it shifts into a cold, detached announcement. It's an even trade. I don't think you truly crossed the tower yet. If you did, you probably would have been here right now. Meet me at the storage tank. We will trade questions, trade answers. With those words, the broadcast cuts out cold. The speaker's conviction is rock solid, as if he's absolutely positive you'll show up. Grabs the tower. No flash, those passing words click with the inconsistencies you noticed earlier. Is this tied to these hallucinations? The shards of thought slowly connect, like a hazy web forming around you. Both there and not there. Commandant? Lucia stays on guard, carefully watching your surroundings, but your mind is miles away. Fragmented images and screens swirl in your head, blurring the line between what's real and what's not. Chico, Litos, Bianca, the aquarium. Among the shadows you've seen so far, it seems Vonnegut's never there. Something's deeply off. Vonnegut shouldn't be here at this time. Shadows see goods through the cracks in the time rank vineyard 9, and every attempt to dive further only brings a sharp, stabbing pain. This world, what exactly has happened to you? Commandant, the red tide is spreading. There's no doubt about it. Vonnegut is the mastermind behind the red tide assaults on Babylonia, or at least he's one of them. Under his calculated command, red tide surges upward, instantly filling every crevice between the pathways. Let's get out of here first. Lucia quickly helps the unconscious Bianca and heads to the hall through the side door with you. Why the fetal struggle? As the switch has been flipped, countless torrents of water erupt from the corners on both sides in an instant. Damn it! It's those bionic fish! Commandant, over here! The red tide, propelled by the surging waves, forces you to and Bianca to higher ground. The seawater keeps rising. The broadcast pipes in the entire hall's speaker system, letting both Karina and Teddy hear Vonnegut's voice. You're an agent! Teddy, can we head straight down from here? No way. This whole area is surrounded by the current glass tunnels. There's absolutely no exit. If we try to head down from here, we'll just end up in the water. Hold on, I hear Lucia. She's close by. No way, the red tide's already in the water. No time to lose. We've got to bail and meet up with Grey Raven. Hey, wait up! Boom. Oh. The gravitational waves abruptly shattered the once solid metal ceiling structure, sending a fierce rush of waves gushing into the ventilation ducts. Seriously? After choking down a mouthful of water, Teddy rolls her eyes and just goes with the flow, hauling Bianca's new frame transport pod as she follows Kyrania's lead and jumps down. The red tide's in this water too. Watch out! Lucia! Through the raging currents, Kyrania zeroes in on Lucia. The two figures over there are lugging on an unconscious Bianca, making a beeline for this area. Commandant! It's Kyrania and Teddy! Damn it! This glass! She sends her fist against the glass, letting those loose torn up gravitational waves. Hold on! I brought directional explosives for that! The moment the glass shatters, water gushes down, creating small whirl pearls in its wake. A sigh of front agent comes through the broadcast, a clear sign of frustration with the sudden, unwelcome turn of events. Amidst this sort of white noise, more water blasts in from both sides. Instantly, water floods the entire passageway. Kelly, catch! Trinity uses the reaching current to her advantage, using the safety latch on the frame transport pod, sending it punching downstream with the rushing water. The current is way too wild, making it impossible to get anywhere near the transport mod. Then isn't you wake up with the deep mind, a sharp stabbing pain shoots from your mind beacon. Ugh. Mine, severely surrounded by punishing virus, is riddled with festering wounds. Crimson Wade surged forward, only to be firmly repelled by some unseen barrier. Bianca, wake up! The new frame transport pod. The new frame! Before you can even finish that sentence, a sharp pain blasts through your brain. Commandant! Transport pod. Copy that. Lucia shoves the frame transport pod your way, then lifts up a quick lasso with the crying rope, cinching Bianca and the pod together. The agent lets out a soft sigh and triggers yet another mechanism. A muffled explosion leaks through the air as the lower third level's outer walls blow apart. See what water gushes in from every direction. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what to tell you. Commandant, watch out. Follow the current and regroup.